Hey guys, this is Hostos from Tabacalera La Isla. I wanted to talk a little bit about the blend that we made for our friend Kellen over at Standard and Twain. But first of all, I wanted to talk a little bit about the factory. We're called Tabacalera La Isla. My name is Hostos Fernandez. We've been open since January of 2021 officially, but I've been lucky enough to be working in the industry for the last 15 years. And our factory is mostly about manufacturing what we call private labels, brands for other companies or other customers, or what some people would also call white label cigars. We are currently located in Gurabo, which is an area of Santiago as well, and we work with all the tobacco suppliers that everybody knows and loves from Dominican Republic. I wanted to talk a little bit about the cigar that we made for Standard and Twain, which when Kellen approached me, it was a very interesting way that they are working and the way they're getting cigars in customers' hands. We made a 5 5/8 by 48 cigar with a little bit of a pigtail on it, with a Corojo wrapper, Criollo 98 binder, and some Nicaraguan and Dominican cigars in the fillers. Since we produce private labels, we are always making new blends here at the factory. So while we can't say, oh, the cigar you got is so and so X brand, because it's not any brand, we just keep making blends all day, every day here, because we need to have options to be able to make cigars for customers or be able to tell them, here, try this blend, and then we go from there and we tweak. It's one of the most interesting aspects that I like about making cigars is making blends. You know, literally making blends is you just sitting down, trying different tobaccos pure that you source or find or you think might be interesting. You smoke them pure, and then you go from there and you start mixing. That's what we call it, blending at the same time. A lot of people say, oh, a cigar is a puro, and that might be incorrect because most cigars nowadays are blended cigars. A puro would be a cigar that has 100% the same tobaccos from the same country, or the tobaccos are from the same country of origin. When you're doing blends, you're mixing different countries in a specific cigars, like the one we did for Standard and Twain, which in the fillers it has some Dominican and some Nicaraguan tobaccos in there, and then the wrapper is a Corojo grown in DR, and the binder is a Criollo grown in DR as well. And we believe it's a very tasty cigar. We were very interested when we came up with this blend because it has a lot of sweetness to it, but at the same time it has a little bit of strength that won't overpower you too much, so you can still taste the nuance in flavors. Regarding what Kellen and the team at Standard and Twain is doing, I love it because I always said that smoking cigars, a lot of it is psychological, it's mental. It depends on where you are, it depends on what company you're enjoying, it depends on your mood, it depends on who you're with or what's going on at the moment. So a lot of people, when they get a cigar in their hands and they see a brand or a label on it, right away they start thinking about, oh, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, oh, it's Dominican, I'm going to taste this, it's Nicaraguan, I'm going to taste that, it's this brand. And people right away start thinking about what they think the cigar should taste before they even put it in their mouth. The way Standard and Twain is doing it, they're switching it up, which I love, because it's you getting a cigar in somebody's hands and telling them, try the cigar first, see what you think before you have any preconceptions of what the cigar should taste like. So that's very interesting because I imagine the team gets a lot of interesting comments and suggestions or thoughts when they smoke the cigars before they even know what it is, which is great because it's one of the best ways for somebody to really say, oh, I like this cigar for this reason, not because it's brand X or it's this guy or this country or even the specific tobaccos. A lot of cigar smokers like smoking specific types of tobacco, but when you give them a cigar like this, which is undisclosed information, they start thinking about, what's this? I like this, I don't like it. And some of them might be surprised when they find out what brand it is or what type of tobacco it's using. So it's a very interesting way to get cigar smokers' opinions. And from a manufacturer standpoint, I love it because I can hear comments and information that maybe I didn't think about myself when we were doing the blend. To finish off this small short video we're doing for Standard and Twin, I just wanted to say we're more than happy to be working with this type of company, because we really like the style the team is taking to tasting cigars and trying cigars and seeing what new different things we can get without knowing right away what they are. So I hope we can keep making more blends for Standard and Twain, and check us out on Instagram. We're at Tabacalera La Isla, and I hope we can talk soon again. Thank you.